Begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, adventurers, to Dungeon Radio Hour, a D&D improv comedy podcast where our New Year's resolution is finding a parrot his hands. As always, I'm your host and dungeon master, Dalton Rusher-Riddle, joined once again by our ragtag band of would-be heroes. Introduce yourself, heroes.
I'm Michael Adair.
I'm Alissa Adair.
And I'm the new and improved Andrew Gerline.
Ooh.
New and improved.
It's 2023. I'm the new year, new me guy.
Andrew
Oh,
2.0.
wow. Andrew 2.0 looks a lot like Andrew 1.0.
Ooh.
Listen,
And in fact, he looks a few pounds heavier than Andrew 1.0.
Wow.
Listen. The calories from the holidays are still settling, or however that
see.
works.
They've settled in the love handle area, it looks like.
But my
Wow.
body will burn the fat, as it does, right? It stores fat, and then you never get hungry until your fat stores are gone.
Yeah, it's like a bear hibernating.
Why
for the
why
winter.
doesn't
Yeah.
it work that way? Just eat the fat. Why are you hungry for Doritos? Eat the
technically,
fucking fat. You know,
it will. Oh, settle down, Andrew.
Yeah,
This
sure,
does
it
not
will
sound like Andrew
eventually.
2.0.
I'm hungry because it's New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year to
Happy
you, bro.
New Year.
And I was just kidding. You look lovely. Your freckles
thank you.
shine with glory, with a glorious brilliance. And what else?
No, that's it.
Luster.
You have pouty lips.
Do
You have
I?
those baby green eyes. I love them.
Mhm.
Baby green
I can tell we're
eyes.
being really positive and happy for 2023. So yay!
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh my goodness, what? Speaking of 2023, as Andrew said, the new year, new me. Do any of you have resolutions that you've made for this year?
Interessante. Any resolutions, Alissa?
You know, it's so funny because normally I'm such a planner, and so I'll always get into like the New Year's spirit and have something planned out, and I'll even have steps in place of like how to achieve my goals each year. But this year, I don't know. Maybe it was because we were visiting family like for once during Christmas. It just kind of messed up my whole routine. I don't know if I have any like official plans. Just to be like, I guess, cheesy and obvious. Honestly, like I think my biggest resolution this year is this podcast because
Aw,
I know, like
makes me feel special.
Achieved.
achieved. Honestly,
You did it. Alyssa's done. You're done for the whole year.
It's kind of crazy to think about because last year, so I have a physical calendar, and I was looking at my one from last year, and I was in Denver last year in January. And that was the month, that was the trip with my friends where I told them, oh, if I could have any dream, if I could just do anything, because I was not happy with my job. And I was like, if I could do anything, I would be podcasting. And honestly, like a D&D podcast would be great. Like that's when this idea came into my mind. And it wasn't until months later that Dalton brought it up. But January was when I thought of it. So honestly, thinking back to last year, this was just like a crazy dream to me. So the fact that it's reality a year later, mind-boggling.
You actually achieved it in the year 2022. So you actually already achieved that resolution
Hell yeah.
in that year. So you got to pick a new one. You can't just.
Well, yeah, but my goal is to continue this. My goal is to keep this growing, to keep this getting bigger, to get some Patreon listeners, hint, hint, viewers. If you want my dreams to come true, come listen to the Patreon that I
Please go fund us.
I've put a lot of effort in. If this has not been said on the podcast, I am the main editor of this thing. And so I'm the one who's also putting all the shit on Patreon. So please go listen to it. I've put a lot of work into it. So yeah, like I'm just so proud of what we've created, and I just want to keep it growing and see where this goes. I don't want it to end.
Alyssa, I have a very important question for you. Does it ever get tiring humble bragging like that all the time? Or
You
is it
know
just
what?
something you've grown
No.
accustomed
That's
to?
true.
It's really never.
It's a bad color on you.
Mhm.
Is this Alissa 2.0?
It's
Because I
actually
don't
the
know.
only brag I know how to do is
Yeah.
a humble brag. So
Oh my God, was that a humble brag about humble brag?
It was. Yes,
Wow.
it was. Yes, it was.
Wow.
just pointing out the truth,
Okay.
proving my own point. Anyway, Mike.
What about you, Mike?
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, my resolution, that was really sweet and thoughtful, Alissa. The podcast and making
Thank
it
you.
grow and putting effort into something that you're passionate about and creating, I want to get really ripped. like Thor, Love and Thunder ripped, where it's like he's not even handsome anymore. He's just a mass of beef and veins and HGH, where it's just like I'm bulging. I can't fit through doorways normally. I want to get that ripped. On a more serious note, I want to do stand-up comedy this year. I've been wanting to do that for a while.
You should. I've been saying this for years.
Along with screenwriting and this podcast, that's something that I really want to get into is performing again. Just in front of a live audience. That would be so cool. So I'm hoping to hit up some spots soon and do some open mics and concentrate on that, make that one of my focuses for the new year, because I think that would make me really happy.
And also to get ripped.
Yeah, get fucking ripped.
I believe in you. I believe in this podcast as well. Mike, you're gonna be hilarious. You're one of the funniest people I know. Everybody give it up for Mike. Everybody. Audience. If you're driving, put your hands together for Mike Adair.
Put both hands. Both hands.
No,
together.
you definitely should do stand-up comedy. We've all been saying that for years. You're gonna do great. And this podcast is gonna do great. I've been loving it so far as well. That's one of the highlights of my year last year. So
you sound like a listener. You're like, I've been loving it.
I really do. I do. I'm a fan of the show.
Week to week, I'm really.
I don't listen to it early to like get a look. I literally listen when it comes out on Spotify because I like to, as if I'm an audience member who knows nothing about it, and it's fun. It's great. So more of that. But personally, I mean, I feel like the obvious one is obvious. It's like, I want to lose weight. Got to lose the COVID weight. Which for me, COVID started in, I don't know, mid 2018 or so. So I'm ready to finally get that
COVID
off.
started for me at 8 years old. COVID's been going on for a long fucking time.
COVID just tastes so good at McDonald's. It's one of my favorite.
COVID is so
good.
Delicious.
No, but
you know they got a 2 for $3 thing. Anyway.
No, but yeah, self-deprecation aside, I do want to get healthier because one of the big goals I have for this year is to, and I can say this really weirdly, inseminate my wife.
Oh,
with come on, let me go back. Inseminate my wife with the express purpose of cloning our DNA. And using her womb as a sort of an egg situation.
This is somehow grosser than if you just said simply like, I want to screw my wife.
No, it's not. No, I don't just want to screw my wife.
Worse.
I should have been more specific.
No.
I do. Yeah. We're going to start a little family this year. We're going to try to start a family.
Aww.
Which does mean unprotected sex.
Hey.
So anyway, about accidental pregnancies. Dalton, how's your marriage going?
That was a great segue, Andrew. I was actually going to say, the when are you having grandkids conversation doesn't come up that often for Cody and I. So,
well, you guys have the benefit of it could only be planned. So
that's true.
That's very true. That's very true.
Very true.
Do you guys actually have any plans, like any New Year's resolutions?
So I think New Year's resolutions are bullshit.
Oh,
and in the school of thought is it shouldn't take a special part of the year for you to make decisions about changing a lifestyle or what you want to do or things you want to achieve. Like that should be a decision that you can feel confident in making 365 days out of the year.
Valid.
That philosophy aside, I fell into the routine of picking a word to emulate each year. And so that's always what I've done. It was probably after I got out of college that I started picking up this habit. But my word for the year is adaptable because there are several variables going on in my life right now that are going
like
to
webbed feet or gills.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Yep. Webbed feet or gills, or maybe like wings or like claws, stuff like that. But no, there are several things happening in my life right now that is going to require a fair amount of adaptability on my part. And so I'm really going to try to take that forward into 2023.
I love that, Dalton. And I think that'll serve you well over the years, because you're a rigid person and you being more adaptable.
Okay, so Dalton's word of the year is adaptable. Andrew's is impregnate. Mike, do you have like a word of the year that you want?
Not my only word.
Also,
You know what? I'll say for me, it's more of a phrase.
Mhm.
I want to make myself proud.
Aw,
Aw.
I like
You know,
that.
just
like
in
that.
general.
Yeah.
nice.
Mike, what's your word?
Mine is, I'd say rise. I'm going to rise to the
Ooh.
occasion, and I'm going to meet my goals. And I'm going to graduate this year, and I'm going to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
We all on the come up.
Mhm.
Dungeon Radio Hour.
Yes.
That was very inspiring, Michael.
Love
It
it.
is.
Rise.
I definitely agree with you, Dalton, because honestly, like my biggest change was last year in the middle of the year. It definitely wasn't a New Year's resolution where I finally realized like I am tired of my job. Like I felt very stuck. I just didn't feel like there was any growth happening. I didn't like the job. So what do? I completely switched careers. And then, hey, what do? Also start a podcast literally the same month.
You did a lot, yeah.
It was a lot.
You had a good year, Alyssa.
And so I think my word would be brave.
Mm.
Ooh.
I like it.
Keep pushing myself because I was definitely uncomfortable. I definitely was out of my comfort zone when in my old career, I knew everything. I was the person you went to. And I've always been that person. I've been like the A student, my whole life. So coming in and having to acknowledge I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not going to be good at this was a very hard thing to do. And then
Yeah.
even with this podcast, while I had a previous podcast and I knew stuff from that, this has also been a growing experience. So there's definitely been this element of of nervousness and like imposter syndrome, just not just in this podcast, but in my career of trying to just learn and grow. So I think brave is something I need to remind myself this year is that I just need to keep stepping out of my comfort zone because that's how you grow.
Yeah. But also impregnate. That's the
Uh-huh.
second part.
Also,
Of
impregnate.
it. Alyssa's going to find some way to impregnate somebody. So
Mhm.
watch your back.
Everyone's getting pregnant this
Watch
year.
your fucking
You heard
back.
it here.
So guard your wombs, everybody.
He's going to fill them with her seed.
Last time on Dungeon Radio Hour.
Because Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus are missing. Once you got to the North Pole, everything was in disarray, and you go into what is a kitchen.
I draw back
He
my
has the
bow,
taste of blood.
and I aim it at this bomber, Frost Goblin's bag, so as to ignite all of his cocktails at once.
Mm-hmm.
Mike and Andrew, you're able to shake it off enough, but you notice Alyssa is lying still on the ground.
And then I take the other one and I carefully pour it down Arnold's throat.
He is stabilized, but he is in bad shape. You enter in to a suspiciously empty room, save for one single Jack-in-the-Box.
Oh, God. Do we have to close the door behind us,
I
guys?
know, reopening the door behind us, reopening,
Okay.
backing away slowly.
As you reopen the door, the jingle does begin to start again.
Is it a happy tune or is it kind of distorted and like weird?
It is ominous. Think like Silent Night played in a minor chord.
Oh.
Can you kind of just
Ooh.
do that out loud for us, just so we know?
so
No,
beautiful.
no, I cannot.
Okay, backing away slowly. Guys. Okay, let's just leave. Let's leave the room. I don't think this
Yeah.
is worth it, okay?
No, it's weird.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
weird,
need another
right?
Jack in the Box.
Oh, what does it sound
Oh,
like?
it's very-
Calliope music, kind of, but
No,
strange.
don't follow the Christmas siren song. Just back away.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
slowly.
But let's see what the.
I don't know though, guys. This is Santa's workshop. Why would he have a scary Jack in the Box? He made this,
It could
obviously.
have been whoever attacked. They could have left it.
That's true. This could be a trap.
Oh
The only way to know for sure is to go up there and say hi. So right now,
no! That's a bad idea,
no,
I'm
Mike.
walking up.
No.
Mike, no!
Walking right Hey, buddy. I'm Mike, Michael
Oh,
Adair.
God.
How you doing?
Andrew and Alyssa, are you still in the hallway?
I'm like in the doorway.
Doorway.
At this point.
Okay. Doorway. Okay, cool. So if you guys are standing in the doorway, Mike, you walk forward and the ominous music stops. It stops for Andrew and Alyssa as well, even though you're not completely in the room yet. And you approach the Jack in the Box, and as you speak to it, it does nothing. It sits there in the middle of the floor, seemingly inanimate.
Okay, well, rude, but that's okay. I get it. You're probably shy, or maybe oh, I get it. You guys need this cranky thing, don't you? All right.
Mike,
Go ahead and
Mike,
crank
don't
it.
touch it. Cover your hand up. Wear a glove.
A very classic Jack in the Box springs forward and sways from side to side. He wears a Santa's hat and a long flowing white beard with that classic clown makeup underneath on the face.
Oh, Mike, step away, buddy.
Hey there, friend. Just wanted to come over and say hi. Wanted to make sure that you weren't here to murder us. You weren't some sort of evil magic trap or anything. I think you're friendly. I assume you're friendly. I'm friendly. I'm Mike. I don't know if you heard that inside the box, but I'm Michael Adair. Nice to meet you. I extend a hand out to the Jack in the Box.
As you extend your hand out to the Jack in the Box, you watch as its seemingly still face, the eyes blink once, they blink twice, and then, hi, Mike! I'm the Jack in the Box and Santa's magical workshop. It's nice to meet you. And he extends his hand and shakes it.
It's evil.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alissa, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I don't like this at
No,
all.
it's fine, man. He laughed through the whole thing, and he's got a goofy voice. He's probably just a big, silly guy. It's all right.
I start looking around the doorway to look for anything I can, like, barricade the door with or, like, close the door with.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, 11.
Cool. In the rubble that you see around you, the carnage that is this hallway, there is a pretty significant piece of door that looks like it's been torn off or ripped off, and you find that it's solid enough and in good enough condition that you could probably prop it against the door if you wanted to.
I start dragging it outside so that way I can block the door, and I'm just like, Mike, hurry it up. You have 10 seconds. I do not trust that thing.
Mike!
As you say, I do not trust that thing, its eyes immediately go from Mike to the two of you that are standing behind him in the door. Oh, hello! Michael, you didn't tell me you had friends.
Oh, yeah.
We're not his friends. We are, but you're not our friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, this is my best friend, Andrew. He's a little shy. That's my wife, Alissa, also my best friend. We can be both.
Which one do you like more?
Yeah, it's up in the air. And so, but anyway, Jack.
I mean, I just got the title of wife and best friend, so...
Oh, that's true. Good point.
Suck it, Andrew.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Jack, they don't mean to be rude.
Brutal.
It's just, they're strangers in a strange land. You get it. Sometimes things are traps. We've been killed almost before, so...
Literally just almost died. I say as I'm just still dragging
I had no choice but to
I help Alissa.
explode a bunch of Molotovs,
Thanks.
Jack, so, she almost died recently.
Almost died by my husband's hand.
But I had no choice. So, anyway, she's still shaken up about that, a little PTSD, Hurt Locker style. You get it. Anyway, what's your deal? What's your deal, man?
Anyway.
Hello, best friend Andrew and best friend and also wife Alissa. It's nice to meet you. I'm Jack in the Box.
Is in the box your last name?
Yeah, it's a family name.
Is it like hyphenated, like Jack in the box?
You don't have to answer that,
generation.
Jack, if it makes you
It doesn't matter. Are you scary, sir?
Well, I don't think I'm terrifying at all. Are you scared of me, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm scared of you. I don't trust you. I want to punch you across the room in about 10 seconds I might. So
He's saying that out of fear, Jack. He's just
I'm
a
saying
little
it
prejudiced
out of
about
anger now.
He's prejudiced towards toys.
I'm sorry. Hi, Jack. I'm going to keep this distance if that's okay. I'm going to stay here at the door frame. But yeah, like it's very unnerving that you're the only thing in this room. Makes me feel like maybe you've attacked or eaten
I think
whatever
it's
else was in this
the
room.
lighting
Like, why do you need this
and
much
staging,
space?
Jack, more than anything else.
It's what you are.
Yeah.
I'll say it. It's you're a Jack in the Box.
Right.
That's scary. Don't like you.
Well, that just seems silly. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm just simply here at all to ask you one very important question.
Here we go. Here's the trap.
What's that, Jack?
Can he eat us? Go ahead.
What do you want for Christmas?
To not be eaten.
Oh God! Oh no! He's gonna like murder us with Christmas stuff, dude. We gotta
It's like
get.
a genie who's going to turn your wishes
Andrew.
evil.
Come on, man. He's offering us a present, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen Krampus, unfortunately, and I don't want to experience this. Okay, this thing's it's gonna be all twisted and mangled, and the thing you want is gonna come out and kill you.
Look at him, he's got dimples, dude. Nobody's ever been killed by somebody with dimples.
Makes it worse.
Jack, I'll take you up on your offer, friend. I
Oh,
love
God.
gifts. One of my love languages. 1 of 7. I wanted to tell you, what do I want for Christmas? Tell you what, Jack, what I could really use more than anything else in the world right now is bean burrito.
Wow,
a bean
you
burrito.
can wish for anything and you want a bean burrito. Hey, Jack, I would like money so we can go home.
Oh yeah, money.
That's my goal. Gold coins.
Oh, money, Jack.
Thanks.
Money.
Get the bean burrito. Is it big enough for 3 of us?
No, it's mine.
A bean?
You didn't even
wants
say
a
hello
bean-
to this guy.
He wants a magic bean
I
burrito
don't-
that will heal us indefinitely.
You don't even trust him. You don't get to add on to my gift
I'm
request.
speaking from a distance, but I'm slowly trusting him.
True. We still get our own requests, but I'm gonna lump myself into yours.
After you ask Jack this question, Mike, there is this hum in the air. And as you feel, you don't really hear it as much as you feel it. And as you hear this hum in the air, you see the expression on his face go vacant. And he looks down at you. I'll let the big man know. And back into his box he goes.
Oh.
All right, Mike, time to
The
back
big
away.
man. He's getting the devil. The big man is the devil. Back up. We gotta get out of here, dude.
I am literally going to barricade this door.
Alissa, okay, one, you're coming on very strong. Nobody's died. I doubt the devil's here. The actual, like from the Christian Bible, that devil.
That's a very good point.
If Santa exists, Krampus exists. Get out.
Yeah, that's a good point. I run up. I punt Jack in the Box across the room.
Oh my,
Oh,
give me a
no.
roll to hit.
17.
With ease, like you've been playing soccer your entire life. You kick Jack in the Box and he skeeters across the floor and slams
Skaters.
hard into the back wall with a thud.
Goal! Pele!
Dude, that's going to mess up the gears in there. That wasn't nice. He was going to give me
Fuck that Jack in the Box.
give me
Yeah.
free money.
Dude, if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Let's get out of here. I pull Mike by the collar.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving on my own accord because it's my idea and nobody's strong-arming me into it, Alissa.
Okay, as
I hold your hand.
as they both come running through holding hands, I then close the doors and I prop my door piece up against the handles to like just shut it hard.
Cool. So as you shut the door to Jack's room and you brace it with the broken piece of door you found in the hallway, that same ominous tune, that ominous, creepy holiday jingle begins to start playing again as that door is shut.
Okay, let's get as far away from this as possible, guys. Okay, let's just go
Yeah,
downstairs.
okay.
Let's go down the
He was
stairs.
such a nice guy. I don't get what you guys... I mean, I
That's what they do
understand
before
why
they
Jeff
turn
is
on you.
annoying. I understand why the parrot is annoying. But this Jack, he was a good soul. And you know what? I expected better out of you. This is basically bigotry. But I'm going downstairs.
Wow.
I'm already
Good
downstairs now.
souls don't hang out in rooms alone and play discordant
Exactly.
melodies.
I went downstairs so fast you can't even see me anymore.
So before you guys go downstairs, remember there is a door on the other side of the hallway that you have not explored yet,
I'm not interested
Oh.
because there's no money behind that door.
Oh.
where the crackling fire sound was coming from.
Thank you, Daddy Dalton.
Oh,
Let's go
God.
over there.
You're welcome.
We're going over there. It sounds like it's on fire.
I'm a completionist when it comes to video games. I want to get all the steps. Okay, let's just look real quick.
That's
I
fair.
peek in.
So as you enter into the room, you immediately are hit with the scent of pine and cinnamon as it wafts through the air. You hear jingle bells playing very lightly. The fire is crackling and the air immediately becomes cozier and warmer. You didn't actually realize how cold and chilled to the bone you were until you stepped over the hearth of this room. There are the crackling fireplace built into a curved wall, but there is absolutely no smoke that's rising above it. There is a large desk catty-cornered from that fire with a very large green winged-back chair There's a Christmas tree on the opposite corner, and there are intricate decorations and paintings hung all about.
Oh, guys, this is cozy in every sense of the word. I
Can't
love
hear
it.
you if you're saying something because I'm downstairs. It's great down here.
I look about the room. I check it out. Let's see if there's anything useful here.
You do just a quick overview of the room, and you notice a couple of other details. So on the desk that's by the fire, there's a large leather-bound tome that is kind of locked shut with this red ribbon almost that's wrapped around it. And you notice that some of the ornaments on the Christmas tree in the other corner shine a little bit brighter than the others. And then there's a small doorway that leads further into this space that you're currently in.
I go and I look at the little ornaments.
Alissa, be careful.
I'm
Don't
going to be
touch
so
anything.
careful.
Okay, tiptoe.
Nothing.
Tiptoe
I'm
even.
not going to touch. I very carefully come up and I just get a little closer to the ornaments, but I don't touch.
You are looking at the ornaments on this tree, and you gaze from one to the other, and there's something about them that kind of draws you in. And the more that you look at them, the more you swear that the images that are painted start to move and dance on their own. And then as you are just about to turn away from the tree, there's one that catches your eye, and you hear an all-familiar neigh in the back of your head.
Oh, I touch it.
Give me an Arcana check, Alissa.
Andrew, I can't help myself. I gotta touch this one, though.
Oh, that's bad.
I gotta touch this.
No,
I gotta touch
Alissa.
this one.
I run up behind her.
23.
Damn! Okay, so with that 23, the magic that you've been feeling, using, manifesting while you've been in the Forgotten Realms, you immediately feel it when you reach out to touch this ornament. And it's almost as if it's asking you to take it.
Oh, Andrew, I don't know how to explain it, but this one is calling to me. Like I can taste the rainbow when I look at this one. You know what I mean? I just really gotta touch it.
You can taste the rainbow? What the fuck does that mean?
Taste
What
the
the fuck
rainbow.
does that mean?
I don't know how to else
Don't taste the
explain it.
rainbow! Alissa, don't taste the rainbow! Don't taste the rainbow!
I grab it.
You do so. You grab it, and you, like, the warmth from the Christmas ornament just emanates into your hand.
I hang it off my back pocket right next to my little pendant. My little unicorn pendant.
Perfect.
Okay, guess what? I'm here now. I waited on the stairs for so long. I thought you guys were gonna call my bluff. What's going on?
Dude, this is like Santa's like sitting room, I
Yeah.
think.
Look, there's even a book over here. It's probably his list.
Oh, it's a book?
It's a book.
No.
Stupid. It should be a TV. Boring, lame, okay?
I run up to the book.
You run up to the book, and it is as I described earlier. It's a large leather-bound tome that seems to be locked almost with this brilliant red ribbon that's tied around it. But underneath the ribbon, etched into the leather, you do in fact see that it says "Naughty and Nice List."
Guys, this is
I knew it.
actual guys. Santa's real, like literally Santa. This is literal. I think unless it just
Bro,
says
we
this.
know.
I open it. I open it
Don't, no, you're not. That's
Andrew,
so naughty.
recklessly.
give me a lock picking check to see how well you can take the bow off this book.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Hey! Good job.
Andrew, as you pick up this leather-bound tome and you reach down to pull on one of the strands of the bow with just one quick swipe, that bow and ribbon falls off the book almost as if it is begging for you to read its contents.
Yeah, say please. Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you need a room, Andrew?
No, I'm good. This is gonna be awesome,
No,
guys.
do it in
Check this
front
out.
of us,
I
whatever
lick
it
my
is.
finger. I do the teacher thing where they lick their fingers
Yeah.
and it's gross because you always get that caught.
Yep.
I open the book.
With a pulse of cold holiday energy that sends a chill up your spine, even standing in the warmth of the fire. And as you look down at this book, you can see that it is name after name after name of the Naughty and Nice List.
Do I see anyone famous on there? Like immediately?
Give me an investigation check.
Benedict Cumberbatch? Naughty. Mm-hmm.
I could see it.
12.
Yeah.
You are so overwhelmed by the just sheer amount of names that are on these pages, that it's not somebody famous that sticks out to you, but it's the name of your 5th grade teacher.
Whoa.
Guys, Matthew Lowe. That's a one-of-a-kind name. This has to be my 5th grade teacher. It even says underneath.
5th grade teacher.
5th grade teacher of...
Oh,
There's
yeah.
my name, and I can click my name. I click my name to go
Hey,
to scroll
Andrew,
to that
you
page.
can't click a book.
This is really advanced.
This is new for him.
It's magic. It's magic.
Wow. Okay, Matthew Lowe, naughty or nice? What does it say, Andrew?
He is on the nice list because he is a teacher, and those people are saints.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys, should I flip to our names? What
I
do you-
don't-
is that like against?
I don't know, but that feels like it feels very violent.
Hold on, everyone touch the book, so I'm not the only one who's.
No, I'm
culpable.
not going to touch the book.
Go ahead.
Nah.
I touched your shoulder. With
No,
it.
no.
Mike. I'm gonna.
No.
I chased
No.
Mike
I'm
around.
dodging
Mike,
too
Mike,
much.
Mike.
Now-
I'm dodging
Now it's got my
backwards.
shoulder print. I don't like it.
I'm
No.
zigzagging through the room backwards, so you can't even touch
I
me.
frisbee it at Mike.
I duck.
Andrew and Mike, give me a opposed dexterity check.
Thank you. I'm gonna win this, Andrew. I'm
You
big,
probably
but
will. I got a 6.
I'm big, but I'm sly. 15 without a modification. So
wow.
Andrew, do you still frisbee the book across the room?
Oh, I try. I can't be the only one, and like swing it as hard as I can.
You frisbee the book across the room, and Mike, you are looking Andrew dead on when he does this, so it's not a surprise that this book is spinning toward you, and you are able to duck just in time as it sails overhead. However, Andrew, it lands just a little too close to the open fireplace,
Andrew,
and the corner is centimeters away from the licking of the flames.
Oh no, I'll get it. I go to pick it up, Dalton.
You got okay.
Should I roll a dexterity for that?
Yeah, give me a dexterity check on picking this book up.
Ooh, we're all culpable. We're all responsible.
rolled a 1. I rolled
No,
a
you
nat
did
1.
not.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, you did.
I rolled a nat 1, yeah.
Let it happen.
Oh god. Okay, Mike, you bend down to pick up the book, but you're laughing so hard at Andrew's terrible throw of the frisbee, and as you pick it up and you're making yourself laugh, you fumble the book and it falls into the open fireplace, immediately engulfed in flames as you watch the pages curl and burn and turn to ash.
Oh no, Santa Claus!
Andrew, what did you do, dude?
I don't know, man.
Oh, Santa's gonna be so pissed.
Smart, get rid of the evidence.
Oh
Yes.
no.
You're gonna be permanently on the naughty list,
But
man.
but we all it touched Alissa. I threw it at you. You touched it. We're all responsible. There's probably cameras in here.
I touched it to pick it up, and Santa knows that because he sees everything.
Yeah, we all touched it.
Let's just leave, you guys. I don't even like being in here anymore.
Wait. Just 1 second.
This could just be a moleskin that happens to say naughty nice list.
This is just a.
It was
this is
pretty
the-
thorough.
This is a
Andrew.
fake naughty nice list. This is the
It
decoy
had a ribbon. It had all kinds of shit in it.
that we fell for.
You can wrap anything in ribbon.
Okay, no, but guys, wait. Okay, and then I go into the little side room you were talking about.
Yeah, cool. So you go into the side room that I described earlier, and you quickly realize that it is some form of, maybe it's a coat closet. It's a small walk-in closet, but it's skinny and narrow. It's long, like a bowling alley lane, and it is lined suit after pant after suit after pant after suit after pant of this giant, luxurious red jacket lined with white fur, the pants the same, this luxurious red fabric lined with white fur on the cuffs of both the sleeves and the pant legs, and underneath pair after pair after pair of freshly shined black leather boots, also cuffed with that same white fur. And on the opposite side of this closet are large red sacks with golden rope tied around the top. The Christmas magic that is saturating these sacks are enough for you to tell that they are highly magical.
Guys, I found some magic bags in here, and also Santa maybe needs to diversify his outfits.
I get what he's doing. He's doing that thing that millionaires do.
Yeah, because you don't
Yeah,
waste time
yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
You
of
just know
course.
what you're going to wear.
Santa's a savvy guy.
He's setting himself up for success.
Oh, the Steve Jobs turtleneck thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I open up a bag. You know what? We're already culpable. We already burned his list. Let's look at his presents.
You go to pick up one of the sacks that are hung in this closet, and you see a little plaque that's gold and engraved into the wood that says Santa's Bag of Holding. And as you go to pick it up, the connection of the fabric against the skin of your palm immediately lets you know that this is from the school of conjuration.
Guys, I just found something really cool over here. You guys should join me, maybe, if you wanna.
Well, okay, that wasn't the best sell.
What'd you find?
Is it cool or not?
Can you not tell by the sound of my voice that it's pretty
All right,
awesome?
what is it?
My interest is peaked enough. I'm mosey over. Yeah.
I don't want to show you just yet. You gotta come to me. It's a surprise.
Okay, we're here basically.
She's a really awkwardly long way away. So we have to walk for like 40
Keep
seconds.
coming. You're almost there.
All right, why did you go so far?
Look at it.
You stopped moving.
I'm
We're
not-
trying to come to you.
No, I'm not moving. You gotta be the one to move.
All right, Alyssa, what's in that bag?
No, this bag, I think, creates presents. So it's not that like that he just like puts presents in. I think it like also makes them. Like here, and I stick my hand in the bag.
You stick your hand in the bag.
I reach around. I feel.
You what? Hold on, you guys. What do you do?
I reach my hand in and I wiggle around.
No. You said that's not what you said. You reach around. You give a reach around.
Oh, give a reach around. Ha, ha, ha,
Good
ha,
one,
ha,
Andrew.
ha, ha, ha.
Ah.
17, Dalton.
Cool. So you reach around.
No.
It takes you a few seconds.
Sometimes it does.
And so your hand finally clasps
Yeah.
onto something tangible.
Clasp.
And
I bring it out with a flourish, like,
What-
ta-da!
What you got, Alyssa? Something tangible?
It's tangible. I'm holding it.
What is it?
It's a physical item for sure.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Yep, it's corporeal.
I would open up my eyes, but I want you to tell me what it is.
Oh, but then everyone's a surprise. You gotta
Yeah,
look at
I
it.
like being surprised.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on.
I look at it.
We're gonna
What the
find
fuck
out
is
what
it?
it is. Just hold
A
on.
lot of build up.
you
Yep. It's better be something super awesome that I found.
you
I say
go
to no one.
Oh God! You go to open up your hand, and looking up at you from your open palm is a perfect 8-pointed crystal diamond-studded snowflake.
Oh.
Nice.
Pocket that immediately.
Yes, it's so pretty.
It's so worth money too. That's the important
Oh
part.
man.
I reach my hand. I reach my paws in there. I reach
Yeah.
my elbow in there.
Go for it.
All right, Andrew, you reach around into this bag of
Wow,
holding.
this is becoming a different kind of closet. Reminding me of my
Shame he's
first
not
kiss
here.
in high school. You know what I mean?
You reach around in the closet in this bag of holding, and just like Alyssa, it takes a few moments, but you finally grab onto a pretty hefty sack
Yeah,
or
you
a pretty hefty pouch.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
it
you go,
yeah, he likes it. He likes it. Go ahead.
Andrew, out of the bag, you pull a smaller bag.
I open that bag. I open this bag. This is one of those prank gifts where you just keep opening stuff forever. And I open the bag.
Cool. You open the bag, and inside you find shards of what almost look like rock candy, but they're clear. Like maybe
Great. Shards of glass. A bag of shards of glass. I reach in there recklessly and pull one out.
you reach into
Andrew, don't hurt
your
yourself.
bag of glass, and you pull one out, and it is cold to the touch, like you were holding an ice cube in your hand.
Ooh. What is it? What is it? I pull it out and look at it.
Andrew, try licking it.
Lick it, bud. That's always my advice. Lick it. Find out.
I guess it's either an ice cube or something stupider or worse. I lick it. I got nothing to lose. I lick it.
You got nothing.
You
to
lick
lose.
it, and as soon as your tongue makes contact with the icy surface, Mike and Alyssa, you see it happen. The shard glows a very bright, very intense blue. Andrew, I need you to roll a D100.
Oh no.
Oh, I have never rolled this in my life. 21.
21.
Blackjack.
Andrew, as soon as you press the icy surface up to your tongue, Mike and Alyssa, you see this happen first. It glows a bright and powerful blue. And as it does, you watch as Andrew's skin turns a very bright, royal, vibrant blue from the tips of his fingers up into his nose, to his ears, all down his arms, all down his legs. And as it seems to spread and cover his entire body, feathers begin to protrude out of his upper lip, his chin, and his jawline as he grows a beard and mustache made out of feathers.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Beautiful.
Andrew, dude, you're turning into an X-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you said we would do that together.
I take the thing off my tongue. Am I still like that?
Yeah, so you take the thing off your tongue and it immediately melts.
Ah!
And you notice that you do indeed have blue skin. And give me
COVID finally got me. Oh god.
give me a constitution check, Andrew.
Oh, my constitution. +1. A 12.
The feathers begin to tickle the inside of your nostrils, and without warning, you let out a huge sneeze. And as you sneeze, Mike and Alyssa, you watch as the feathers fly away from his upper lip and from his jaw and from his chin, but then slowly begin to regrow in the same spots.
Oh.
Guys, I have a beard. I have a beard.
You do.
I did it.
You have a
did
beard.
it.
A feather beard, so
I
don't get
did
too
it.
excited.
No, that's cool though.
Merry Christmas.
That's unique. I like it, man.
Oh, Mary. Oh,
I'm gonna go
Mary.
into the bag. I think I'm gonna dip an old hand in there and I'm gonna dip my hand in there.
Oh, you think you can just get a little dippy dip?
I think I'm gonna dip it. I'm gonna dip it. I'm gonna take my hand. I'm
You know
gonna dip.
what? Everyone's gotten a reach around. Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you.
Oh, my dear
It's my
God.
time. It's my time.
Mike, give me a d20.
No.
3.
Yes.
You are rummaging through the contents, seemingly endless contents of this bag, until you land on a small spherical object.
Oh, this could
And
be it.
you pull it out, and it's a small, red, slightly glowing nose. And the reason why you know it's a nose is because it's attached to a carving of a reindeer.
Ooh. Can I detach the nose?
With a slight effort and a small give, you are able to free the nose loose from the rest of the reindeer.
Ooh.
I put it on my nose.
Ooh.
Okay. As you put it on your nose, it seems to form to the shape of your nose automatically. And as you take your hand away, it just kind of sits there. And as it sits on your nose, a soft, warm glow begins to emanate. And there is now a red aura of light that surrounds you, that surrounds Mike, or that surrounds Andrew, and that surrounds Alyssa.
Wow. So Rudolph was a fake.
Or maybe I was Rudolph all along. I'm Rudolph, you guys!
No. This is a Santa Claus situation. You put on the nose, now you have to become Rudolph full time for 3 movies and a horrible TV show.
All right. Now that we've explored thoroughly, Andrew looks like a weird frost giant.
I do not look. Wait. Am I? Yeah. What the? Is there a reflective surface?
Oh, wait.
There
Hold
is
on. In my purse. I've got a, here you go. I've got a little,
Oh.
and I open it up. I've got a little, what do you call that? A little compact. Here you go.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Andrew,
Ah!
your skin is the brightest, most vibrant royal blue you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, remember when they painted Paul Giamatti in Big Fat Liar? Like, that's the color blue you are right now.
Ooh.
Oh dear God! And I have feathers.
And you have feathers for a mustache and a beard, but they are multicolored. So there are purples and pinks and yellows and greens and reds, whites and blacks and browns, everything.
Guys, what if this is forever? You know what I mean?
Well, but maybe it goes away when you lick another one.
But that's not what forever means.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hey there, folks. It's Tony Rigatoni of Tony Rigatoni's Horse, Ox, and Yak dealership. Listen, it's important for you to know as soon as possible, I no longer sell the lowest price, new to you horses, oxes, and yaks in the Waterdeep area. As of 10 minutes ago, I am now Tony Rigatoni of Tony Rigatoni's Towering Mystical Ethereal Humming Artifact Emporium. One day, a single 60-foot, towering, mystical, ethereal, humming artifact apparated out of thin air and landed on my family. And now I have way too much towering, mystical, ethereal, humming artifact. Come on by and take a gander. No credit check required. Just feast your eyes upon the levitating, translucent monolith as it flickers in and out of existence. Hear the guttural psychic drone as it burrows deep into your waking and sleeping life. Your jaw will unhinge as you behold its majesty. Must see it tonight. So what are you waiting for? Stop on by. And remember, if it ain't Tony Rigatoni, it's...
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, so you all make your way down the stairs and you come to a large open room set up almost in the shape of a circle. And down on the floor, you see that you're standing on the face of a clock. And the numbers are lined all around, and you watch as the clock goes from minute to hour to second, or however time works. And all around,
I think it goes the other way, but yeah.
there are benches and tables with various tools, and there are toys scattered about. Some have been put together, some have been broken apart, some still in pieces, some smashed, some burning. And you can tell this is the workshop floor.
Oh my god, this is where the magic happens.
This is where they workshop.
Like literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that sounds sexual.
Okay. Well, you guys, we should try to find Santa.
So, as you stand in the middle of this workshop, there is a loud, booming roar, and you hear a sudden crash. And as you look to the far side of the room, opposite from where you walked into, the doors fly open, and stepping out, you see a large, lumbering, blue-skinned, white-furred, gnarled teeth, ugly-faced brute of what you recognize as a bugbear. But this one is drastically different in color and seems very ferocious as it comes lumbering towards you.
Oh, God.
Andrew, it's your dad.
Why is it my dad?
Because you're both blue.
No, that's very, very
And
racist.
feathery.
Yeah, Alyssa. Oh,
I say,
come on.
but wait. I could make that true. I reach in my bag. I get a handful of these fucking useless
Oh
things.
god.
And I throw all of them at the bugbear.
How do you do it? Do you do it like throwing stars?
I kind of do it like pocket sand.
Okay.
You know, like,
Okay. Wait. Andrew, I rolled for this. There are 33 shards of glass inside
No.
your sack.
No.
So let's just say that you're going to take a handful. So roll a D10 for me.
Roll a D33.
3.
Okay. So you reach your hand in and you pull out 3 shards of this icy glass inside of this, and you throw them one by one
Wild.
at this charging bugbear that is coming toward you. I need you to roll 3 separate D100s.
This feels worse than a deck of holding. Or a deck of many things.
All right, first one's a 26.
Okay, 26,
42. 59.
50.
Bingo.
For the record, you got the answer to everything.
You did. I need you to give me... There's something specific I need you to give me for this.
Oh, God.
I don't have any cash on me, but
If you could break a 20, you know.
you got Venmo?
Actually, no, it's fine. Okay, okay. So 3 things kind of happen at once. An eye opens up in the middle of your forehead,
Why? What?
and you
What?
get this immediate sense of higher learning, more intuitive power. But as you're grasping with this sense of like more intuitiveness, and you're reaching up to your forehead, and you realize that there is a blinking, working eye in the center of your skull, you start to shrink down, and you get smaller and smaller, and the hue of the blue of your skin turns to a turquoise and then into a teal and then finally into a bright green as you become a potted plant.
Oh, no, Andrew.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Am I like, can I move?
And while you are in the form of this potted plant, you feel that you've gained one of your spell slots back. You don't know how, but you feel more energized now that you are rooted into this soil.
Am I alive? Can I move? Or am I just a plant?
You, for the sake of this podcast, you can speak, but you have only the movement that a potted plant would have.
Oh, man. All of those anti-drug campaigns from the early 2000s said this would happen, but I didn't think it could actually happen. Andrew, are you okay?
I think I'm a rosemary sprig, and it just gets in your teeth.
You smell delicious.
Oh, God. I have an itch. On my root. I can't get it. I can't move.
I dipped my hand in his pot.
Scratch my root, bro.
Andrew, can you move? Move. Try to move.
Hold on. I'm plant moving. It feels really slow. Feels like I'm not moving. I'm a plant.
No, okay, hold on.
There is no movement.
I think you are moving. No, that's me pushing the pot.
Hold on, let me check one more time.
I'm pushing the pot with my foot.
No movement.
As you are having this conversation, there's another roar coming from this lumbering bugbear, this winter Arctic beast who has not slowed down, despite Andrew throwing shards of glass and or ice at him. And as he is about to approach, Alissa, you get this all too familiar neigh in the back of your head, and then a voice, almost like a whisper, like, you should totally throw that Christmas ornament. Like, see what it does.
Hello? Voice in my head? Why do you sound like a valley girl?
Did you just say hi-lo to the voice? I don't know who you're talking to because it was in your head, but I think you said hi-lo. Are you nervous?
Mike, I'm on a call. On a call.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Please take your call.
Thank you. Voice in my head. Can you hear me?
Throw the ornament!
Okay. And I rip the ornament from my neck and I just throw it at the creature.
As you grab the Christmas ornament tucked into your back pocket and throw it at the creature,
Oh yeah, that was
it explodes in an Arctic blast, similar to the fireball that almost took your own life earlier, but this is icy shrapnel that is exploding out from this central point. And you watch as the fog and the smoke clear, and the bugbear has now been impaled on a giant pillar of ice that has formed from the impact of your Christmas ornament.
I just stand there bewildered.
Oh my God.
You only have one of those?
Yeah, I'm really jealous. Hey, somebody dump more of those glass shards on me.
Okay. Andrew's a stupid plant.
Fix me. Yeah. Dump something else on me. Like pick one up and don't touch it though. Like just flick one on me from the bag.
Reach inside the bag.
I don't want to be a plant forever.
No, wrap your hand in your shirt. He got the effects when he threw them because his hand touched the shards first.
Okay.
So he got the effects. So no, wrap your hand up.
I think my shirt will make it melt.
Yeah,
wrap your shirt around your hand.
Mike, as you wrap your shirt around your hand and you go into Andrew's bag to grab a shard of ice, you hear a slow kind of rumble and you look down as Andrew turns back into his blue-skinned, feather-bearded self.
I touch him with the thing.
Oh my, he's good.
I don't know if this is what he wants. Maybe this will make him better. I touch him with the thing.
No, I'd rather be the plant than this blue thing, but we gotta save Santa.
Mike, do you want to touch him with a piece of glass?
Yes, I think that'd definitely be the most interesting thing to happen right now. I touch him with the glass.
All right, do it.
I touch him.
Christmas.
Give me a D100.
Okay, fine.
76. 76 Trump.
Mike, as you touch him with a piece of the glass, you yourself begin to glow, almost as if you were a searchlight casting out over the ocean from a lighthouse. I need both Andrew and Alissa to make Constitution checks, please.
Oh, no.
12.
Oh, thank God. 18.
Okay, cool. You both rolled high enough to not be blinded by the sudden and brilliant flash coming from Michael's body. And after that singular flash, it begins to contain itself and come back down to the soft glow of almost a fluorescent light bulb.
Dalton?
You're beautiful.
Yes.
I know. I've always been. But now you see what's inside.
You're like the teenage girl with her hair down and glasses off.
Oh, I'm that girl. Now that I'm glowing, I assume there are more bad guys ahead. Not to metagame, but come on, there's not just one here. I storm ahead, footfall after footfall, charging ahead like a steam train. I'm glowing. I'm running into battle. I'm gonna blind some folk.
He's truly Rudolph.
Give me a battle cry. Give me a battle cry, bro.
Yeah.
Mike,
What was that?
I think it's taking a toll on you, buddy.
It was great. Yeah.
That's my battle cry. That's my battle cry.
That's a beautiful
you.
battle cry. As you charge forward, Andrew and your blue toned hued skin, Alissa just recently impaling a Arctic bugbear with shards of ice. You follow after him, and as you both, all three of you, reach the door on the other side where that bugbear came from, you find yourself in a dark stone room. The only light is coming from a circle of runes glowing on the floor, and in the center of this circle you see a elven woman standing there. She has light blue skin. She's in a long flowing red gown, and she holds aloft a wooden staff that she has pointing toward what you assume are Santa and Myra Claus. Their bodies broken and bent. Their suits and their dresses are torn and tattered, and the color is slowly draining out of them
Santa?
and going into the staff as the brilliant colors of the elven woman start to get brighter and brighter.
Excuse me, lady.
With a flourish and a turn, the elven woman turns and scowls at the three of you. You're too late, adventurers. Their holly jolly magic is already mine.
No. Here's why, though. That's our Santa, okay? So here's what's gonna happen. I'm fucking Rudolph. I can fly. Check it out. Dalton, I just summon the will to fly in my body, please. I roll. Can I roll for it? I'm summon the will to fly.
You can roll for flying.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
With advantage.
Thank you.
HMO4, you gotta learn it.
Ooh, shit. 18.
Cool. You muster all of the strength and the belief and the pure just wonderment of Christmas in your body, and you can feel the energy swelling inside of you, filling each and every fiber of your being. But instead of being lifted off of the ground, all of that energy becomes channeled to the center point of your nose.
I'm Christmas.
And you let loose a crimson beam of energy blasting forward from your nose. And in the split second, the elven woman with her staff deflects it as it slams into the ceiling.
I'm Christmas, bitch.
My brother's trinkets aren't going to help you save him.
Hold on, your brother?
Of course, my brother, my little brother who stole the mantle of Claus away from me.
Are you saying there could possibly be a Game of Thrones style show about Santa's ascension?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, ma'am, I don't think
The
you're realizing.
power.
Like, that's a lot of responsibility. It might be best that he did take it. Like, because
It's
really
true,
think
you have
about
to get up
that.
so early. I mean, you get to
So
skip
early.
over a lot of Asia, I guess. But for a lot of the world, like, you're just like house after house after house. What would you do differently? Tell me real quick. No, hear her out.
I want the power of Christmas to enslave the children of the world.
That sounds awful. How is that better? How is Santa doing a bad job of that?
By enslaving the children of the world, I can go stronger off of their beliefs in Christmas and become the most powerful claws
I
in...
gotta tell you, the Coca-Cola company would not endorse you.
You get no commercials.
I care not for commercials. I care only for the power and the mantle that is promised to me. I am the eldest. I am the claws that never was.
You know how you can like push a bag through from the bottom? I like hold it open and I just want to punch through it like a cannon, like a shotgun of all the shards in the bag at this bitch's face.
Yep.
Andrew, are we doing this?
Oh yeah. I said it.
I need you to roll 29 D100s.
29? Okay, I have them. Do you want me to start? 71.
Okay.
That's a good one.
38.
Strong number.
94. 44. 28. 89. 65. 2. 75. 10. 13. 59. 62. 40. 67. 61. 31. 45. 15. 93. 56. 83. 22. 25. 30. 73. 67. 55. 10.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
All right, we're going to go down the list and see what fucking happened.
I want to say for the record that when I see Andrew just punching the bottom of this bag to make them all explode onto her, I duck and cover.
Solid.
Get ready for all kinds of mayhem. Andrew punched a bag. Anything could happen. First up, she gets her AARP card. Second up, now she's Latino. Third, she comes from San Dimas. Fourth, she gets her SAG card. What happens next? Let's keep it going.
All right, here we go. As you punch the bag and the shards fly forward, you see them all glow one by one by one. And as they begin to glow, several effects begin to happen. The first is you see the skin on the elven woman standing in front of you begin to harden, and she almost gets this sturdiness about her, this impenetrableness that she did not have.
Oh, no. You gave it to her. You gave her the powers, you bitch. You fucking bitch.
That she did not have before. You watch as the elven woman begins to grow at least 2 feet taller than what she was before.
No.
And her staff in turn grows with her.
Andrew, why did you do this?
It's Jane Lynch.
She begins to blur in and out, and she begins teleporting all around the room from different spots, here to there to there.
I look around the room at Santa on the ground. Are there any other objects around us that seem magical or anything that are like doing this spell to Santa?
You can tell that the focal point that is causing the distress to Santa and Mrs. Claus is coming from the elven woman that is now teleporting all around the room. And as you watch her teleport from here to there, all of a sudden she disappears completely.
Oh, God, she's invisible.
She's invisible. Andrew, she's invisible.
I run over to Santa and I try to wake them up.
So as you run over to Santa and all of these magical effects are still happening around the room, you realize that there is a barrier. There's a force field that's keeping Santa and Mrs. Claus inside and you on the outside. And as you run into this barrier, the elven woman reappears, and as she reappears, she's glowing with this powerful purple etherealness, and there's a floating shield that is circling around her, and her hair is now blazing and on fire at this kind of updo, and you can tell that all that's happened is she has been buffed to the max because of these shards and spells that you have thrown at her. You'll never reach them inside my impenetrable force field.
Yeah, we were really banking on you becoming a fern or something.
Really upset that none of those became a fern.
Yeah, fuck. Okay.
You would have taken a ficus.
Are you sure you're not a fern?
Okay, guys, huddle. I think we have like 30 seconds to huddle.
I don't think we do.
No, there's been so much.
Excuse us, ma'am.
Listen, there's been so much stopping and talking, very little battling. So I guess she's all powerful now. So, there's no ticking clock here for her. So how about this? Let's huddle and make a plan. What do we think we're gonna do? She's teleporting, and she's invisible.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And from the sound of her voice, she sounds resistant to all damage. Don't know how I know that, but I know it. So how do we
I got that inclination as well.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So she's got a staff that she
Sure.
was sucking the magic out of.
Suck.
So we could maybe go for the staff.
Yeah.
Or we could go for those runes.
The runes.
I don't know. Like they're just magical items. If we got rid of them,
Sure.
that might help
The
something.
staff that sucks in the runes.
Oh, there's runes.
There's runes on the ground.
Who takes the runes? Who takes the staff? How about me and Andrew on runes? You on staff?
I'm on
1,
staff.
2, 3, break.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Hey, I missed it. Hang on, guys. What, in the hands in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
hands
sure.
back in.
1, 2.
Do you have a thing you want to say, Andrew?
1, 2, 3.
Save Christmas.
I just love you guys, and I hope we don't die. Yeah. Save
Aw.
Christmas. Save Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's save the holidays.
Yeah.
Let's say save the
All of them.
holidays. Just
1, 2, 3.
Save the holidays.
and Christmas.
Save the holidays. And as you say your huddle, she teleports and appears inside of your huddle. And as she does,
You weren't invited.
She casts Thunderwave as she says,
Oh.
"Merry Christmas."
Ow!
Wow.
Okay, all right, guys.
And with a thunderous boom, you are all pushed back 10 feet in all directions from your original point.
Okay, guys, didn't love that. Hey, everybody okay? Body racked with pain, kind of.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Magic Lady, are you okay? Are you doing good?
She turns and points her staff directly at you, Andrew, and now I need all of you to roll for initiative. Huh. Well, would you look at that? It's been an hour already. You know, I hate to cut this short, but if we let these idiots go all night, they would. So it's best to just put a pin in it right here. But, not to worry. Tune back in later this week for the final, and I do mean final, epic, nail-biting conclusion to this Christmas arc. An arc that some might say has gone on for 1 or 2 or 3 too many episodes. Until next time, be sure to keep the volume up, the dial tune in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
I'm going to go over to the wall and I'm going to open a window, and Dalton, I'm going to jump.
Nope. I pull him immediately back.
I'm going to
How
jump.
about just try
no.
jumping in midair,
I'm
buddy?
Rudolph.
Jump up in
Jumping-
the air.
I can't do it. I got to believe.
Nope.
Santa would want me to do
This
this.
isn't Tinkerbell.
I'm saving Christmas. I have a glowing nose. I'm Rudolph. I'm already out the window. What do I roll?
Roll for delusion. Look, nat 1. Come back.
Fine. Whatever. You guys never let me have any fun.
Mike, one of us already almost died. We don't need 2 of us.
We don't need to make 2 to almost die. Plus, there are no windows in this room.
Haha.